Hello, my spring and flower darling Linkon flowers. So as you can see, a quick little outfit showcase of darling Sylus in his gorgeous outfit. Oh, he looks so good.
I was waiting for you to bump into me.
He said he was waiting
you
for me
did
to bump
just
into him, and I did just that. So we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's jump into his memory, shall we? Alrighty, Sylus's Valleydream Bloom. It says, before leaving Linkon City for the upcoming mission, Sylus and I are cherishing these moments of peaceful, ordinary life together. Oh, okay. Ooh, look at this futuristic looking mall. That's the first time I've seen this background. Have you guys seen this background before? Because I haven't. Anyways, on the weekend the mall is packed. The movie is about to start, so Sylus and I followed the line of people into the theater. Oh my gosh, movie date with Sylus. I love it. Directed by a renowned filmmaker, the recently released fantasy movie The Vanishing Kingdom has filled up all the theater seats for my day off. Ooh, okay. King! It's a good thing we got tickets, otherwise I would have returned to spoilers since I have to go out of town for my mission.
You were so focused on buying tickets that I thought you were bidding on a precious artifact, kitten.
Sylus, you look so good wearing this. He looks good wearing anything, okay, period. You don't get it. You need quick fingers to get center seats on the weekend for a blockbuster like this, okay?
You're right. I don't understand. Why are we going to a theater when I have one at home?
Actually, for real facts, this man has a whole theater in his home. Why are we even going outside? I'm with Sylus on this one. Some movies are supposed to be enjoyed with a crowd. You should get used to how normal people live.
Uh-huh. Keep going out with me like this and I'm sure I'll adjust.
Oh, he's smooth, as always. Oh. Oh, this theater background looks kinda new as well. I lead Sylus to our seats in the center of the theater, okay? As you can see, they're perfect. The screen is in full view. Aww. Oh, it's so cute. I turn around. Two young schoolgirls are sitting in the row behind us. I didn't think Sylus would block their view because of his height. Girl, be so for real right now. This man's is 6'2" or almost 6'3". What do you think? I hear a faint rustling and the tall figure beside me suddenly becomes shorter. Ooh. I turn my head. With his arms crossed, Sylus has slid down to the edge of his seat. That is so funny and cute. With the limited space, his long legs have nowhere to go. He spreads them and his knees are pressed against the seat in front of him. He's so cute. He can't sit like this for the entire movie, right? It's gonna be so uncomfortable. Girl, just go home. Just take this movie can be watched in his theater at his home, okay? Why don't we go to a different showing? We can get seats in the back row.
You said these were the perfect seats, kitten.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Of course, like Sylus will want to adjust to what we liked, so of course he's not gonna complain, okay? But he turns to me and gently flicks my forehead.
The 2-hour movie is about to start. Just focus on that.
I'm trying to focus on you, Sylus. You the whole movie. Ooh. The captivating story and stunning visuals should make me feel immersed. However, I'm still worried about Sylus's uncomfortable position. Maybe we should leave and watch it in your home theater at a later date? See, I was telling you, she was gonna change her mind.
I'm already invested. You can leave if you want, but I'm staying.
I'm not sure if it's because Sylus has never been one to back down so easily or because he wanted to put my mind at ease. He genuinely remains engaged until the movie ends. Duh.
Now you can go on your business trip without any regrets.
Aww. Can I take you with me and stuff you in my pocket? I wasn't expecting that kind of ending. I'm glad you watched it with me.
Judging by what I saw, you were more captivated by the movie's spring backdrops than the ending.
How did you notice? Girl, you know this man notices every little detail about you, okay? Quit playing.
I'm an honest audience member.
Ooh.
I look at whatever catches my interest.
As people exit the theater, I stand up to leave. Sylus stretches his back before he gets up. Nice. I wish we could see that animated, but oh well. Does your back hurt? Yes, Sylus, we can give you that back massage, like whenever, wherever. Just name your time and place.
Are you worried about me?
Yes, all day, every day. The corners of his eyes crinkle with amusement, but I still feel guilty and drag him along as we leave. We're about to give him that special back massage with that happy ending. If you know, you know. In the waiting area outside the theater, I make Sylus sit down on one of the massage chairs. Ooh.
Welcome. You're using Soft's full body massage chair. Please select the duration of your session.
Honestly, Sylus, like I can be your massage chair. You don't need to sit on this.
Are you serious?
See, even he's like, are you serious, kitten? Just let me use you as the massage chair. Sorry. I sit down in the massage chair next to him and pull up the control panel.
Please close your eyes and relax as you enjoy your 20-minute full
20-minute full body massage, huh? Oh boy. The theaters in the N109 zone don't have luxuries like this. Really?
Only someone with a death wish would close their eyes for 20 minutes in one of the N109 zone's public facilities.
Of course. That place is really dangerous, which is why we should enjoy these peaceful moments in Linkon. As the massage chair's mechanism rolls along his back, Sylus unwittingly closes his eyes. Oh, Pookie. Oh, look at him. Nearby, a row of colorful kiddie rides start swaying to cheerful children's music.
Hello. One bucket of butter popcorn, please.
Ayo, butter popcorn sounds pretty delicious, mind you. Like, my favorite would be like salted caramel butter popcorn with like some chocolate in it. Yo, my mouth is watering. I gotta stop.
Please line up here to collect your limited edition poster for the
Ooh.
Vanishing Kingdom.
Let me guess. MC is gonna probably want to collect this poster, huh? A steady stream of people under the waiting area. An upbeat, lively atmosphere forms as people's chatter surrounds our massage chairs. Uh-oh.
So much for your peaceful Linkon. It's noisy here.
The ordinary world might not be as efficient, but it's full of life and warmth compared to the N109 zone.
Is it amusing to see me in such an ordinary place?
Maybe. Whenever we go to a normal place like the supermarket or an amusement park, the experience is special. It's just as interesting as seeing you in your world of danger.
I see. Well, since you're the expert here, what do ordinary people do in spring?
Ordinary people in spring, specifically couples, tend to heavily make out under colorful flowers, under colorful flower fields, and we should totally get to that now. I mean, flower viewing, walking around in nature, and going on spring outings, or maybe they just take it easy and do nothing. Nothing. A slight smile appears on Sylus's lips as he settles back into the massage chair and closes his eyes once more. He's so cute.
Then, let's go on a spring outing together after your mission is over.
Sylus, say less. Say very less. We're there.
It'll be the most ordinary one.
Aww. Yo, we could probably go from point A to point B and it'll be like the best thing ever. And also, what is this? What is this background? Are we in heaven? Looking forward to the spring outing with Sylus, I leave Linkon behind and head to my mission location.
I'll go over the intel one more time. We've identified criminals who are using wanderers for their deadly hunting games.
Captain Jenna!
They're offering large amounts of money to recruit contestants from around the world, while also inviting wealthy VIPs to watch the games and place bets.
What kind of shenanigans are we about to get into?
The organizers are cunning. They managed to evade us multiple times.
Ooh. Let me guess, we're about to be the stealthiest queen possible in this Mission Impossible. Let's get it.
You will join the game as a contestant and identify the people behind this.
Captain, say less. Copy that. The game takes place in an old castle hidden away in the mountains. It's long since been abandoned. No, for real, this straight up looks like we're somewhere in heaven or something. After I sneak in, I use my disguise as a contestant to learn more about the castle's layout. Captain, there are the contestants and the security guards maintaining order. The castle's upper floor was also converted into a private viewing gallery. The organizers might be disguising themselves as VIP spectators there. Ooh. While I report from a hidden corner, a wanderer suddenly lunges and attacks one of the contestants nearby. Uh-oh. She won't survive if this continues. Girl, hop to it. Ooh. I dart into a surveillance camera's blind spot and fire 3 precise shots with my hunter firearm. Slay queen.
The wanderer suddenly disappeared. This is strange. Investigate the cause immediately.
Alright, chief. I hear the guard's voice in the distance. Although they're wearing costumes as if they're part of the game, they're actually armed. Their job is to monitor the castle and keep the contestants under control. Of course. I quickly turn around. I'm about to blend in with the panicked contestants ahead of me.
Wait! You! Over there!
Me? Have they spotted me? I can't blow my cover. Ooh. I slip into a nearby corridor during the chaos, but there are several entrances to some stairways. The surveillance cameras are evenly spaced out on the ceiling. Ho ho ho. Dun dun dun.
Ran into the corridor. Do we have them on camera?
Hopefully we hid in time. I tighten my grip on the hunter firearm concealed under my coat. I'm ready to attack at a moment's notice.
Second stairway on your right. Go up.
Why, hello there, darling. Did you come by to, like, help us with our mission? He couldn't stay away from us for 5 minutes, couldn't he? Huh? We pretend to be surprised. Sylus hacked my comms channel again. Is he here too? Yo, Sylus an IT freak, okay? Like, he's just so subtle about it, but Sylus probably most likely did all those modifications on Mephisto, and he's like secretly an IT geek, okay? But he's just very suave about it. Wow, I haven't used the word suave in a while. Sylus hacked my comms channel again. Is he here too? Yes, girl, you know he here. I push aside my doubts, follow his directions, and reach the most remote area on the castle's upper floor. There isn't an exit here. Is that map of yours trustworthy?
Your mission isn't over yet, kitten. Why are you looking for an exit? This isn't like you.
I mean...
Come here.
Oh, Sylus, say less. The door at the end of the corridor suddenly opens and a hand yanks me inside. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's in. I love... Sylus has the best, one of my favorite sets of outfits. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, the curtains are drawn. In the dim lighting, I find the man I said farewell to in Linkon 2 days ago. With his usual nonchalance, he observes me. It's only been 2 days and he can't stop thinking about us and wanting to be next to us. I get it.
For us to meet again so soon, it must be fate.
Or, you know, maybe he was just there on business. Okay. You're not here by coincidence to watch a dangerous game, right?
Being in dangerous situations is just another day for me.
He did the lip thing. I mean, as much as I don't want to admit it, Sylus isn't here as a spectator, given his position and usual methods. Did you organize this game?
I have no interest in underhanded schemes. I'm here for something else.
He's here for something else, huh? What are you here for, Sylus? If not for us. With an imperceptible sigh of relief, I examine my surroundings. Also, I apologize if the background is a little loud. Sorry. Aside from the screen showing a live feed, there's a glass of wine, a coin, and a book on the table. Ooh, what type of book is that? And what type of wine is that? Is the game so boring that you need a book to kill time? The book is worn and its title is A Hidden Realms Fragments, The Dragon's Vanished Kingdom. Ooh. Yo, the way that they do callbacks to his myth is crazy. Like, I love it. I love when they relate cards together. I love it so much. Okay. I saw your study full of history books, but I didn't know you were interested in mythology too.
Since you're here, it's no longer the most interesting thing in the room. If you want to leave safely, I'm here to help whenever you need.
Okay, King. Didn't you say that running away before completing a mission isn't what I usually do? Yes, MC, sass him a little. Ooh. I walk up to him and look into his eyes. Girl. Besides, I don't know if your something else is related to the person I'm investigating.
Words alone probably won't convince you.
Uh-huh.
Should I prove my sincerity by dealing with everyone here?
Boy. ... As the footsteps in the corridor draw closer, I press myself against the door and tightly grasp my gun. Shh.
My apologies, Mr. R. A contestant has escaped to the upper floor, so we need to check all the spectator rooms.
Are we cooked? I hope not.
You're looking for someone? There's an easy way to find them.
He moves behind me, holding me in place with one hand. Whoa, ayo. He moves behind me, holding me in place with one hand while covering my mouth with the other. I understand his plan immediately. Whoa.
Play along, kitten. Struggle.
Okay, Sylus, I can roleplay if you want. I shoot him a glare before doing as he says. I struggle against him and try to make some noise. Pause. The guard enters the room and immediately freezes.
You took your sweet time. Why didn't you wait a little longer so your guest could become her hostage?
All of us have been looking for her. I'll take her away right now.
Oh boy.
That's it? I see a guest's safety means nothing to you.
Ooh.
Where's your boss? Tell him to come see me.
I'm afraid I can't just...
Ayo, Mr. Guard, you would be wise to not backtalk Sylus, okay? He about to end your shit, okay?
Then I'll visit him myself. If he still wants me to place my bets on this game, that is.
Who? The guard hesitates for a few seconds. Someone is giving him orders via his earpiece. Then he nods.
My boss says he'll apologize to you in person. Please follow me. However...
Ooh. The guard turns his attention to me. Uh-oh.
Can I take her into custody?
Ooh. Sylus gives the guard a cold look. He removes the handcuffs from the guard's belt and restrains me. Sylus? This man's in handcuffs. It's never far away.
I have a new proposition.
What is that now, Sylus?
Her skills are too good for a regular contestant. She's probably an undercover spy. I want to place my bet on her for the next round.
Of course he does. Sylus gives me an ambiguous smirk as I perfectly time another unwilling struggle. Boy, you smirking and smiling at me like that. How do you expect me to be serious? Okay, be so for real right now. You bastard.
Shh. Be a good girl and stay quiet.
I'm sorry, I needed to take a moment. This man just told me to be a good girl and to be quiet. Bruh. He deliberately tightens his grip on me. Sylus, now is not the time and place, okay?
As for what I'm willing to pay, I'll discuss that with your boss. She's coming with me, by the way. I assure you the amount will be to his satisfaction.
The guard listens to his earpiece for a few seconds, then he respectfully gestures down the hallway as an invitation. Oh.
They'll see you downstairs, sir.
Very calm, very demure, very normal, okay. Sylus escorts me downstairs with a swagger in his step. The guards we pass stop what they're doing and respectfully observe us. We arrive at a door to the far left area on the first floor. The guard activates a hidden mechanism and a secret passage is revealed behind the door. Narnia? There's an underground level. No wonder we couldn't find it before. Ooh, the tea. Not Zane's exclusive tutorial background with the pool table. Okay. At the end of the passage lies a secret chamber. The light of a screen illuminates the silhouette of a middle-aged man standing in the shadows. It's obvious he's the one behind this hunting game. Uh-huh.
Mr. R, I'm sorry we met under these circumstances. This was an unfortunate accident.
Mr. R, huh?
Indeed. What an accident to have on my first visit. Am I fortunate, or are these accidents a frequent occurrence?
This is the first and last time.
Ooh. Sylus, of course, gonna call them out. The man suddenly grabs
The
me.
new Wanderer has been prepared. You'll be able to enjoy the game again very soon.
Oh boy. How is Sai gonna act now that he did that? Ooh.
We have plenty of ways to keep her trapped in the castle. How much would you like to wager on her?
Okay. Before we continue, how much do you think Sylus is gonna wager on us? I feel like it's gonna be some ungodly amount. Watch. Sylus narrows his eyes. Expressionless, he glances at me before slightly opening his palm.
5 million?
Goodbye. Forever.
Huh? Sylus had unlocked my handcuffs before we entered the hidden chamber. Ayo. I spin and take the man down. I pin his body with my knee while locking him in a chokehold. Oh boy. Meanwhile, black-red mist flows from Sylus's hands. It subdues all the guards in the hidden chamber. Ooh. Oh, they're cooked. Keep your mouth shut. I can't guarantee how much force I'll use.
I suggest you comply. I can vouch for her.
King.
Does this clear my name now, Miss Hunter?
Maybe. I mean, of course.
My men are outside. If you dare.
Hey, yo, organizer, you gotta shush. You gotta shush. I strike the back of his neck with my palm, which renders him unconscious. MC was like, shut the hell up. You talk too much. See?
We really are becoming more alike.
You know it, King. If you're not involved with them, then what are you trying to get from this castle?
You know me so well, kitten. But this isn't exactly the best time for a chat.
Oh? The faint sound of footsteps approaches. The guards are getting closer.
Our time together is fun yet brief. However, working with you never fails to put me in a good mood.
This man never fails to flirt and drop compliments to us here and there, huh? Do it again, Sylus. I beg.
Maybe we should find another opportunity to cooperate. It'd be even better if it lasted longer.
Okay. How does teaming up for a spring outing sound? Look at MC, she's so smooth. Look at the way she invited him out. Okay.
Sounds like you can't wait.
Sylus can smell our desperation a mile away. I lift my wrist to check the map on my communicator. The association's hunter squad will be here for backup in 5 minutes. Ooh, I'll clear your name given your position. I'll clear your name! The association will investigate everyone in the castle. When that happens, I'll tell them you weren't involved in the in the betting, and even helped out. I'll do my best to clear your name. Yes.
Really? Is this all part of the protocol? Or are you secretly showing you trust me?
Boy, you said you weren't involved, so I'll believe you.
Since your trust is precious, I won't let you down. I usually prefer a simpler approach, though.
What is this simpler approach, sir? Care to explain, okay? Oh, as soon as he finishes speaking, black-red mist envelops him and he disappears through a secret chamber. Man's just disappeared into a pile of feathers, okay, like what he does in the Destiny Cafe. ... Sylus? This man loves playing tricks, huh? After receiving my signal, the hunter squad hiding nearby quickly surrounded the castle and handled the situation from there. Everyone, the organizers, participants, security, and their VIP guests were escorted onto an aircraft bound for Linkon. The plot thickens. Captain Jenna!
The mission went more smoothly than expected. It was executed brilliantly.
Thanks, Queen.
Captain Jenna, the castle
Damn,
inspection
bestie.
is complete. We found some protocores in the hidden chamber, and they've been confiscated.
Ugh. More girl boss energy. Oh my gosh, I almost like fumbled over there. My bad. Apologies for the words not wording again. Protocores? Is that why Sylus was here? Oh, that makes sense.
Good work, everyone. Let's return to Linkon.
I change back into my hunter uniform and prepare to leave with the squad. Oh, that was so quick, okay. Hey girl, Terra.
Rich people bet money to watch this kind of game for a cheap thrill? How twisted can they get?
I mean, preach. I heard this place has been abandoned for years. I wonder how they managed to find it.
Really? Captain Jenna said this castle had just been sold to someone. A new buyer, supposedly.
We can always count on Terra to give us the latest bits of piping hot tea, huh? Huh? Ooh?
I wonder what the anonymous buyer plans to do with this place.
Of course, the anonymous buyer is Sylus, right? At this point, okay?
Because of its location, it's inconvenient as a tourist spot. It'd be a good place to hide treasures, though.
Yeah, it's definitely our crow daddy, for sure. A new anonymous buyer. These keywords make me think this might be related to him. Yup. I discreetly take out my phone. Where are you? My mission's done. I need to ask you something. You doing what now? The Mephisto emoji. Funny. Is he gonna respond? Okay, it doesn't look like he's gonna responding. He's gonna respond. What? Responding? Yo, I'm sorry. I still have yet to get a response from Sylus. Okay, so he did. Surprisingly, this is the one instance where he doesn't text back quickly. Where did he go? My growing unease makes me stop in my tracks. Hey Tara, I have a friend who lives nearby. Since I'm in the area, we decided to meet up. I won't be going back with you. Tara does not believe your bull for 1 second. Aww. I wait until the castle is completely empty before quietly returning. There's a private residence sign hanging outside the garden gate. It matches up with what Tara said. Silas still hasn't responded to my texts, but something tells me he's still here. We can smell him. I enter the castle, climb the stairs, and head to that room at the far end of the hallway. Yo, this is like some mystery Mission Impossible type-ish. I love it, okay? From watching a movie to being in one. Oof, his back. Totally not distracted. I push open the door as evening sunlight streams through the room's open windows. A familiar, tall figure stands by a window. I'm worried about him, and he's just admiring the scenery. Girl, he probably deep in thought about some deep thoughts. Still grumbling to myself, I walk toward him. I guess someone said he can't wait just for show. He's not in a rush at all. The view outside catches my eye. Mountains stretch as far as the eye can see, and they're covered in colorful flowers. Oh, like, so this is like the location that they showed in the trailer, okay?
When I'm eager about something, I prefer to take action rather than talk about it. Enjoying the spring scenery here is faster than returning to Linkon.
So he says, so you're the castle's new owner.
The Hunters Association is quick when gathering intel.
I mean, honestly, babe, it was pretty obvious it was you, okay? We didn't really need to discuss anything with the association. We knew it was you, okay? Because he got money. The nonchalant expression on his face is the same one he wears when bidding on cutting-edge weapons at arms deals. Did you deliberately leak information about the hunting game to the association as well? Are we on to him?
I thought you were done with your mission.
I mean, you don't get to decide when it's over. Oh. I take a step and corner him. He's against the window sill as I look into his eyes. Okay. Silas never makes investments with no returns. There must be something you want in this castle. The corners of his eyes crinkle with amusement.
I wonder, what could that possibly be? The night is still young. It's perfect for a clever hunter to unravel this mystery.
Sir, I'm a trader. Unravel your mystery. We must regain focus, sisters and brothers of Love and Deepspace, okay? The sun quickly sets behind the mountains as the castle's lights are turned on. They shun the dark, silent forest outside. The castle, once filled with danger during the day, has now transformed into a peaceful and cozy sanctuary. As I contemplate this fascinating transformation, I absent-mindedly pick up the book about dragons from the table. The oddly shaped boulders at the bottom of the valley are covered in grooves. It's as if massive claws carved them. Beneath the waterfall, strange lightweight scales were discovered. In terms of texture, they're hard and unlike anything from currently known creatures. These places seem to possess ancient secrets and suggests legendary beasts might have truly existed. Oh, I think I kind of slapped with reading that. Okay. Silas is reading this book. Is it more than just a coincidence? Girl, yes, this is part of his ancestry, okay? Oh, I love this though.
I'll have someone clean up the traces of those games in the castle later.
Uh-huh.
So, you'll have to make do with the accommodations for tonight.
Wait a minute. Is this gonna be like a one-bed trope? Are we staying in the same room together? E? He emerges from an adjacent room while holding his phone. He just finished making arrangements. Ooh. I wave him over. Once he's close enough, I playfully push him into the armchair. Yo, MC... MC, girl, calm down. He's not going anywhere. Maybe. This book is more interesting than I expected.
There's only one armchair. Are you giving me a comfortable seat to observe your reading session?
Silas, I have a better chair you can sit in, and it might just be me. Says who? You can be my chair instead. Okay, I had the opposite thought as MC, but this works better, okay?
You're very creative when you find new ways to use me, kitten.
He gently lifts me onto his lap. Oh gosh, and I lean back against his broad, warm chest. Content, I curl up in his arms. Okay, snuggle time.
How's your human chair? Comfy?
You know it, sir. You know you're comfy. I might stay here for a while longer if my chair behaves. Oh. Better.
I'll do my best.
The floor lamp beside us casts a warm glow as his breath brushes against my cheek. Sylus, can you tell me the truth now? Why were you coincidentally at that game?
I just remembered this was a nice spot for flower viewing. I didn't think wanderers would be here. In any case, I don't want any dangerous events happening during our spring outing. It wouldn't be ordinary otherwise.
A slight smile tugs at the corner of his lips.
Fortunately, our righteous hunters descended from above. They took care of that problem before I even had a chance to lift a finger.
Okay. I see. Letting the hunters clean up means no one will dare set their sights on this place again. The person behind this is a mastermind in every sense of the word.
I just put in the effort to plan a spring excursion with you. You can call it dedication.
Ooh. I turn my head and playfully grasp his chin. MC is like on max skinship right now. And I get it. This means your dedication isn't just about a spring outing.
You're one step away from solving this mystery, kid.
Am I? I'm low-key a little lost though, but let's see.
And you'll take that step tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, huh? He wraps his arm around my shoulder so I'm leaning against him again. The view I saw briefly from the window appears in my mind. Excited to go out tomorrow with Sylus. I can't wait for the night to end. Dang, okay. Sylus being a good boy, huh? Not doing anything? Okay. Morning sunlight streams into the room as I open my eyes. I find an elegant gift box placed by my bedside. Okay, King, what is that now? Inside it is a gorgeous formal dress. Yo! Of course, Sylus got us the dress. He's so freaking cute, please. You know, I was thinking about why does Sylus's outfit look so familiar, and it's very reminiscent of Raphael's nightly rendezvous outfit, which I don't mind at all, to be honest. I'm super happy they gave Sylus something like this, because this attire screams Crow King, okay, Crow Dragon King. Anyway, wearing a new outfit, Sylus leans against the doorway. It's formal attire that matches the dress. These chains, Sylus, I would like to inspect and investigate. Where does this chain end? For science. Who knew the leader of Honor Kindness could act like a kid? He'll get new clothes for a spring excursion. Aren't you worried I'll take pictures and use them to blackmail you?
If this is the only dirt anyone has on me, it better be worth looking at multiple times.
Oh, he picks up a necklace with flowers. Stop, that is so precious. He picks up a necklace with flowers and places it around my neck. His fingertips brush against my nape. I actually felt a shiver run down the back of my neck as soon as I read that. Ouch, please.
Besides, anyone who sees these photos should be able to tell that the other person in them is my accomplice.
Accomplice, huh? Okay then. Sure, Sylus, whatever you say. We leave the castle behind and make our way up a gentle slope. At first, there are very few flowers along the path, But it's not long before we're overwhelmed by a large, spectacular array of blossoms. I can't help but take pictures. I have photos of the flowers and Sylus walking among them. Aww. Oh my gosh, is the Kindle incoming this quick? Okay. Stay still, Boo, and look at the camera.
You have more than enough pictures of me on your phone. Don't you think it's time we get some of you?
I mean, well, this interactive memory is all about me taking pictures of your fine self. So let me just get to that, huh? Wait, let me add a special floral touch first. I find several flowers and weave them into a flower crown. Blossoms of different colors are intertwined. Wow. What you thinking about, huh? When I turn around, I realize my phone has somehow found its way into his hands. He said, "I'ma swipe that."
Keep going, don't mind me.
Hey, I put a lot of effort into your photos. You can't just take pictures of me like that. What if these actually get used in blackmail? Let me check them. Opening the photo gallery, I find the pictures of me are beautiful. Even the ones of the scenery he casually took have a natural artistic harmony to them. Aww. How can someone take amazing photos without even trying?
Should we add more photos of us together to the album then? Since you approve
Sylus,
of my photography skills.
You already know my answer is a yes, okay? Do you even need to ask? The crisp sound of a camera shutter follows us as we capture more moments together. So cute. Oh my gosh. I love this. As we walk up the slope, the scenery gradually becomes hazy as a fine mist descends. Our surroundings are transformed. Also, he's wearing, like, these are tulips, I believe, on his shirt. And for Zane, it was lilies. For Zane, it was pink lilies. Yep. As we walk up the slope, the scenery gradually becomes hazy as a fine mist descends. Our surroundings are transformed. How did you find this remote place? Don't tell me you were trying to verify the myths from that book. Yo, look at the way they have written this. That is so profound. Like, myths from that book. MC, I hope you remember eventually.
You don't seem to believe what's written in it.
No. I believe it. I don't know about MC, but I believe it. I assure you. The scenery here is breathtaking. But myths are just myths. No, don't say it like that. My heart.
Myths aren't made from nothing.
Exactly. The mist thickens and slowly blurs our surroundings. It's almost like we're standing inside a watercolor painting. Yo, for real. A gentle breeze sweeps past to clear the mist. Sunlight breaks through to reveal a cliff face covered in wildflowers. Sylus, what's over there? The remains of a giant creature lie sprawled out on the edge of a cliff. Flowers grow from the ground and its bones. This is a dragon skeleton they showed in the trailer, huh? The blooming flowers sway in the wind as the ancient remains have become a cradle for new life. It's as if the sleeping beast is still breathing ever so slightly. I'm gonna try not to cry. It's exactly like what was written in the book. This surpasses normal logic. Sylus gives a slight smile and takes my hand. He leads me toward these remains.
Let's just say we entered another world when we walked through that mist. And if we want to be more specific, it's a world with dragons.
Pookie. We get closer with every step. The remains of the ancient beast become even more magnificent. The long spine winds and undulates. Massive bones form natural archways. Flowers climb up from the ground and along the tail as if to drape this timeless creature in a brilliant robe. You wanted that castle so you can keep others from discovering this world? Stop. Oh my goodness, the callbacks to his myth, yo. I'm gonna try to like keep my ish together and not like bust a tear.
This place won't reveal itself to most people anyway.
That's actually true.
Only those who know the riddle can find its answer.
Only those who know the riddle can find its answer, yo. The book said these legendary remnants are always surrounded by flowers in full bloom. It's like some kind of special marker.
But the book didn't explain why the flowers blossom.
Uh-huh. I'm guessing you know the reason. Sylus effortlessly jumps onto the tail and holds out his hand to me.
You're one step away from finding the answer.
Oh. I take his hand as if I'm leaping into a distant, mysterious world. Oh my gosh, is the Kindle gonna start? That was... okay. Okay. Eee.
This is the perfect place for dragon tales.
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Everybody remember Dragon Tales, like the cartoon? Okay. Crown him with flowers. Hey, yo, can we just appreciate... Yo, Sylus. Where's my camera? I should be able to take a picture of him like this. Are you kidding me? The dragon spine on his outfit, the way he's standing, his side profile, his dragon spine or dragon tail bracelet, sir. Let me come through. Ooh. Eee. Look at him. He's so gorgeous. Please. Oh my god. Face card. That is lethal. That is deadly. That is just... it just never declines. Okay. Again, I'm gonna be taking a buttload of pictures later. I only want to hear you tell them.
Dragons make homes in flower-covered valleys.
Oh my gosh, he's holding hands with Sylus. Let alone on like the dragon skeleton. Yo, I'm feeling so many feelings right now. Holy, like, if you've read, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you've watched his read his Beyond Cloudfall Myth, you will understand and you will have a whole different appreciation and feeling when you read this card. Like, it's a very indescribable feeling. And also the veins on his hand. Sir, take out phone. Yes.
If a dragon knows,
okay.
it will die soon. It flies to a valley far from its kin and waits alone. In the dragon's final moments, flowers will bloom from its body. Only when the flowers cover every bone does the dragon pass away. You've been secretly recording a video this whole time, haven't you? Will you watch it before bed?
Yo, that went from... what is that switch up? That went from me getting emotional and all in my feels to this man going, you gonna watch this video of me before bed? And if I do, sir, what are you gonna do about it? You want to take one of me? This is precious documentary footage of Onakainis' leader. Oh.
This video won't be worth watching if you just film us walking.
Okay, pretty boy Romeo's Sylus. Oh, he's so... he's just so... Look at him with the flower crown. Are you kidding me? Flower King? Drago. Him humming. Boy. Oh. Yo. I can just... If only we had the in-game camera, like, I would have taken so many pictures of his back because this deserves a screenshot of its own. Even though the lighting might not be the best, but still. Sir, let me get all your angles. I cannot rotate it this way, I guess. Okay. Look at him. Sylus, you're so cute. And handsome. Hey, yo. Oh, look at this shot. Look at him with like the roses. Look Look at him taking the atmosphere. Look at the cute little thing he's doing with his hands. Then work with me here.
You're getting better at bossing me around. As I wished.
As I wished, he said. He likes it when we boss him around, okay? Look at how he's looking at the flower crown. Stop. Sylus, strike another pose.
Ridiculous.
He says that as he strikes a
Between
pose.
you and me, who's the real villain here?
It might be me, okay? Yo, I'm sorry. I just sometimes need a moment of silence to appreciate this man's beauty, because are you Infold? Oh boy. Sylus, you are so precious. Look at you. You are so pookie coded. I could just admire and stare at you all day. Look how long his fingers are. Yo, oh, again his back has its own fan base. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to see the full extent of how much can I actually rotate and adjust the camera. This mountainous area with all of the flowers, ayo. And I noticed something. There is not just one type, but more than 2-3 types of variety of flowers growing here. It's like there's a mixture of hydrangeas, tulips, I don't know if these are lavenders. I'm sorry if I'm getting anything wrong. Wildflowers. There is more than one type of flowers growing up here on this mountain, which is very interesting actually. Okay, continue. Sylus, that is a lethal way. You're looking at me right now, okay? You're about to make me act up and I'm about to start tweaking. Breathe, girl, breathe is what I'm trying to tell myself, okay? I wanna screenshot this and blow it up on my wall. I learned from the best.
Bossing around the leader of honor kindness isn't exactly black.
The color change.
We're partners in crime.
E.
Well, did you get your fill? If not, I can give you more.
The slow-mo. Stop. Oh my god, the snuggling on the flower fields on the literal, like, it looks like a nest, right? Under this dragon spine, bones. Oh, I love it. Hey, yo.
Will you watch the video every night before bed?
Why is he asking this again? Okay, Sylus, like, you so nosy, okay? And if we do, MC should respond back. And Sylus, what if I do? What you gonna do about it? His smile. Yeah, I'll imagine a little dragon sleeping peacefully in his flower-covered
The flower
lair.
petals have carried you into this dragon's dreams.
Kiss the petals. Hey, yo. What? Oh.
If every petal could receive this kind of reward.
Stop.
Then this dragon will wait every night, longing for the wind and petals
His
to arrive.
voice. He's so cute. And very passionate, and my clock is kind of loud. I apologize if the mic is picking that up. Oh, good heavens. That kiss, that whole sequence was... I feel like saying it was beautiful is a heavy understatement, you know. As dusk approaches, we make our way back to the castle using the path we took. The mist returns to envelop us. It's like a barrier slowly separating us from that mysterious world. You know what? This is probably maybe a no-brainer, but this location, what if this location is the exact location where you know what happened and where we left off in the Beyond Cloudfall Myth? Is this the exact same location? I'm trying to be as spoiler-free as possible, because if yes, my heart. I can't help but look back. Those flower-covered remnants are shrouded in a mist the setting sun has painted gold.
You don't want to leave?
Sylus, let's just keep smooching on this flower field since you brought me here. Okay, you want to go back that fast? When we do, that world might disappear.
We're not dreaming. Even when we wake up, this place will still be here.
How many locations have you visited that are like this?
I'll take you to all of them, if you want.
I bet they're worlds full of mysteries.
Yet you always seem to adapt well.
Because all of them are Sylus's worlds. Stop. That is so MC. This is so similar to what he said in some of his previous cards. Oh my gosh. He turns to face me and the mist has softened his sharp features.
How would you describe a world that belongs to Sylus?
The one that has me in it. Let's see, what are these two options? Dangerous and mysterious. It defies logic too. Novel, thrilling, and addictive. Hey yo, both these options are so good. What would I say? Dangerous and mysterious. It defies logic. Too novel, thrilling, and addictive. Okay, I'm going with my gut instinct. I'm gonna go with novel, thrilling, and addictive. Yes, that's what you are to me. Even though I know I shouldn't get too close, I can't help but want to dive deeper into it.
Maybe this attraction is because it feels familiar.
Uh-huh.
This world has something you've been yearning for. It holds your true nature.
Yo, the way he's trying to make us remember things, it's wow. Just wow. I remember that distant oasis and how I thought I might never be able to see the world through his eyes. Yet as we traverse this ethereal mist, we freely travel between both worlds. It seems we're adapting well to each other's worlds so far. But the two are very different. Who knows? There might be times when we can't adapt.
That won't happen.
Oh? He looks at me and there is no doubt in his gaze.
In my eyes, there has only been one world.
Because we're his world. Eee.
It's the one where you exist.
Sylus. We both smile. Hand in hand, we walk deeper into the mist. Oh my goodness, that was such an emotional roller coaster. There were so many callbacks and references to his past cards. It gave me Grassland Romance and Beyond Cloudfall, his myth flashbacks, because there were a lot of lines in there that really hinted at it. I don't want to, spoil anything for anybody, but these were the cards that really go back and kind of correlate and link everything together. But this was super, super beautiful. Holy, I loved everything. Okay, I loved everything about it. I mean, Sylus is forever my Dragon Crow King, and this just was such a beautiful and wholesome card. I love how there was so much lore in this, you know what I mean? Like, for the lore girlies, you probably ate this up. So yeah, like, absolutely, played, if you haven't seen already, I also played Zane's Fragrant Possession in my previous video. You can check that out if you want. I am yet to get Caleb, but I'm gonna take my time with Caleb, okay? I'm gonna just be grinding and farming diamonds like crazy, and I'll probably have that video up sometime next week, maybe like on the 15th, 16th, or 17th of this month. So yeah, I'm gonna take my time with Caleb, because Caleb is playing hard to get, and I need his apple bottom booty to come home as quick as possible, okay? So if you hunters are still pulling, I wish you the best of luck for your pulls. If you're saving diamonds, may your diamond supply grow steadily and abundantly. Bye.